So I managed to get an SD card from the local Walmart. Hopefully the water in the back is not too loud. However, I want an ambiance, honey. So this video was going to be like my key tips on how to travel alone as a single black woman. And it's just like, being black plays a part of it, and I'll explain it. So when I travel, I try to pick countries that, of course, that I like. But I also try to pick countries where brown-skinned people are not like normal. So that primarily means like Caribbean, Hispanic countries. Those are the countries I like to go to. I've never been to like Europe for multiple reasons. One, I don't like long flights, and then two, it's just like I don't have like an inkling to go. However, when you're traveling by yourself as a black woman, I know that going to places where you can easily blend in is always the safest bet. When I was like younger, I used to go to the airport with my hair and my makeup done, heels, outfit ready to go. And it's like the older I get, I notice how much I stood out, because I'm already like, you know, I'm a thing to look at. But when you're traveling, especially when you're traveling by yourself and you're not meeting up with friends or meeting up with a group, you really want to play as close to like undetectable as possible. And I try not to obsess over it, because I don't want to make myself paranoid thinking that people are out to get me or like trafficking or anything like that. But you have to be sensible. So when I go to the airport, it's ponytail, fresh face, baggy clothes. I don't want to reveal too much, or I don't even like, even if I'm going somewhere hot, I'm not wearing a t-shirt and some booty shorts or whatever in the airport. I like to be very covered up, and so you don't know where I'm going. You know, like when I was in the airport, I was wearing a Montclair with a sweatsuit, and I came to Puerto Rico. But I'm assuming that if you was looking at me to see where I was going, you would think I'm going to New York or somewhere cold. Like, I just don't like to reveal too much. And so when I go to places, I definitely like to pick places that I know other black people have visited, so it's not like weird or whatever. And I also like to look at pretty much where there are private places that I can take pictures. I have already told you guys I don't like recording or taking pictures in front of other people. It seems very narcissistic to me, unless I'm like at an event or something like that. It's not my thing. I like to take pictures in a private area, so where other people don't feel uncomfortable or feel the need to ask me questions. But I'm gonna do a separate video on how I take pictures. I mean, this is a solo trip, but Kamara is coming out here tonight. But Kamara is completely useless. She doesn't take pictures. She doesn't have any patience, so it's still gonna be a solo trip. So I'm gonna do a separate video on how I take pictures by myself on my tripod. But yeah, like I said, when I come out to countries, I like to play as low-key as possible. And as black people, we tend to stick out. We're loud. Naturally, we love a good time. And sometimes even with the outfits, like a lot of the outfits that I wear on Instagram, I wear it on Instagram. Like, so if I'm wearing some like ruffles or big whatever, I'll probably wear it for 2-3 hours, and then I'll change it to some more low-key, regular, like local type of clothing when I'm walking around and stuff like that. just so that I'm more blended in. When I talk to like taxi drivers, or when people like ask me questions about whatever, you know, I lie. I say, oh, my husband is coming out here, he's at work, he's gonna come out here in 2 days, or I'm meeting somebody, or my cousin, she lives like an hour away, she's gonna drive over here. You know, you don't need to tell out all your business, but if you see someone is really like prying into your business, I like to, you know, tell a story. So if you think you're gonna kidnap me, just know in 2 days time they coming to look for me. Somebody is on the line. So I always like to just put that out there. When they ask me, oh, how long are you staying? Oh, I'm only staying for a day. I'm staying for 2 days, whatever. You don't need to tell people how long you're staying out to places. I'm not that friendly, so I have like cousins and friends who meet people on the street or whatever, and they want to hang out with them and be besties. I'm not that type of person. Like, there are people that I have met on my travels that follow me on Instagram, and we've become friends after, but that was always because somebody else like introduced us while we was out, because I ain't talking to nobody. I don't care. I mean, like, if they ask me where I'm from, I'd be like, I'm from New York, and then people be like, oh, I'm from New York too. If they say they're from Brooklyn, I really don't want to talk to them, because it's like, everybody's from Brooklyn apparently when you're not from New York. But if they say they're from like a different part of New York, then I'll talk to them, because I'm like, alright, you're not a weirdo. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to safety in the rooms, I barricade the door. Like, I don't have one of those like lock things, or like those things you stick inside the door. Like, I have family members who bought it for me. I forget to bring it, but I barricade the door. I lock it. I put a latch on it. I put all my suitcases and my luggage at the door. Like, this is a private pool in my villa, and there's the whole casing is concrete walls, so it'll be very difficult for somebody to get in here. However, when I do have like not a balcony, but when I do have like a private villa with doors that lead into the bedroom, what I like to do is the couch or the desk, I push that in front of the door. Like, you guys asked for how I travel solo, and that's how I travel solo. So I just barricade the door. I lie to people about how long I'm staying or who I'm staying with. I try to dress down. I try to be very low-key with what I wear and how I act, like, in the street. I am not the type of person who obsess over like who's watching me, whatever, because I don't like going out at night. Like, I don't like going out at night at home, so I definitely don't do it when I'm on vacation. I'm the type of person, I like to take a nap, I like to read, I'll get a massage, I'll get a facial, I'll eat, go to the mall, and then by like 7, 8 o'clock, I'll come home, I'll come back to the room, I'll take a bath, and like, I'll get ready to go to sleep. That's really how I do my vacation. So I can't really give any advice on going out to the clubs and stuff like that, because that's just not really my thing, and that's not what I do. And even when I go on group trips, and I'm so grateful I have like a group of friends who understand my anxiety, who don't even bother me on it. When we go on group trips, if y'all want to go to the clubs or go to like bars and stuff like that after we've hung out all day, they already know. Don't come to my room, don't bother me, don't ask me. I mean, like, if y'all gonna go get pizza and chicken wings, maybe I'll pop out and then I'll leave. But yeah, that's pretty much how I travel by myself. I also, I'm gonna say that for another video, because the place that I'm in right now, this is not the real hotel that I'm staying in during my trip. Tomorrow I have a sponsored resort that I'm going to, so I'm going to be doing a full room tour, and I'm going to talk to you guys about who want to be potential influencers, how to get discounted or free hotels. And so yeah, I hope I was very transparent and how I like to travel solo, so I hope this helps somebody and gives you like the confidence to travel by yourself. Like, I hate waiting on like group trips and for people to spend money and all this other stuff. I hate that. If you want to get up and go somewhere, get up and go. If you want to go somewhere, do not wait on your friends, do not wait on family members. Get up and go. You grown, do what you gotta do. And the best part about going solo trips, you don't gotta worry about keeping up with people. And not keeping up like you trying to impress, but it's just like, you know, I'm the type of person, when I go out with my friends to eat or whatever, I'm bad at math. We not $2 for the soda, $5 for the chicken wings, $3 for the fry. I'm not doing that. We splitting it all evenly. And you know, when we're out eating, enjoying, that's fun. And you know, some days you don't feel like having a big meal or whatever. You don't feel like doing a big, you know, going out to thing. But so when you're on solo trips by yourself, if you want to go to girl, it's my birthday. It is my birthday today. And you know where I decided I wanted to go out to eat? Pizza Hut. I ain't had Pizza Hut in about 6 years. I went to Pizza Hut. I got me a personal pizza, a 10-piece barbecue wings, and a large Dr. Pepper. That's what I did. That's how I'm eating on my birthday. Why? Because that's what I want. If I had my friends and everybody here, I'm pretty sure they would have wanted us to go to a nice restaurant, do a steak, do some lamb chops, truffle mac and cheese, which is nice. I like that too, but it's not even about the money. I want what I want. And when you're on a solo trip, you get whatever you want. You want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go get something to eat for breakfast or whatever, you ain't got to wait for nobody. You go do it yourself. You want to go, what's it called? You want to go look at the rain or look at the water. You don't got to worry about somebody saying, oh, this is boring or this is too high or whatever. You do what you want to do. And it's like, I'm telling you, solo trips are the best time to meditate, to reflect. A lot of my great ideas or like my great goals are made on solo trips. Like, I just be sitting in the room thinking like, how can I live this life on a monthly, y'all know I live it on a monthly basis, but how can I live this life on a weekly basis, on a daily basis? What can I do to improve myself? And I get a lot of that good like envision stuff while I'm on solo trips. So I highly recommend it. You know, my little tips, you know, take it for what they are. Girl, go on a solo trip. Stop waiting for your cousin and your best friend and your coworker to put their PTO in or to scramble up little $500-$600. It does not have to be a $3,000 trip. $600-$500 on a Capital One credit card could take you a lot of places, trust me. And you gonna have a ball and you're gonna enjoy yourself and you're gonna be refreshed. And when you come back to your regular life, all you gonna think in your head is like, damn, I gotta hustle because I gotta go back and do that all over again. So I'm coming out with hella videos this week, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys very, 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 very soon.